As always, I'm Carl with Targets with Attitude, your absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Today, I'm taking a look at another Civivi. Yes, Civivi. For those of you who haven't heard of the company, it's fairly new. It was started back in 2018, introduced at the Blade Show, but the knives themselves didn't start coming out until the second half. The company was started by We Knives. They had been getting a lot of people wanting them to make a midpoint knife. And if you know We Knives, then you know that their cheapest knife starts at around 110 and goes up to almost 700. They're worth every penny you spend for them, but it still puts it out of the price range of most people when they're starting to look for knives. So they started a new company called Civivi. The knives all come in these nice nylon pouches. They all come with 7 instructions telling you how to use the knife. A rather nice little cleaning cloth. And the knife, which in this case is the Wyvern. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Wyvern. It's named after a small dragon. And it's neat. This particular one is in green. And you can see that they kind of added texture scales to the handles to kind of mimic the name. Nice. It's got a lanyard hole. The handles are FRN, or fiber reinforced nylon, so they don't get very slip when wet, and those artificial scales give you a nice grip. It's 4.5 inches closed. The blade is a 3.5 inch satin finished D2 tool steel blade with a very nice profile. It's pretty much a drop point. It's got a thumb hole which works nicely. Kind of adds to the dragon theme there. Hollow point blade. The thumb hole leads right into a blood groove, which adds even more to the look. Really, really nice. Not that heavy either. I mean, it's a little over a 1/4 pound shipping weight. Not sure what the knife itself, without all the extra bits and pieces, are. Let's see here. Yeah, they don't really say. The bearings are stainless steel. The clip and most of the hardware is titanium. I do like the way they work their symbol into the pivot point. That's rather nice. It's not assisted opening, but it is very smooth. I mean, the blade just floats right out there. So let's see how it does on our standard battery of tests. On the other 3 Civivis I've looked at, they really impressed. So let's see how this one does. I'm betting it does just as well. Standard piece of paper. Man. I'm deliberately taking the smallest slices I can, and it's just, wow. That's impressive. See here, piece of cardboard. That was nice and smooth. Yeah, I'll make sure work of even the hardest box you have to open up. Hang packaging test. Standard soda bottle. That's there. In nicely. Okay. The hollow grind is making it hang up just a little bit, but not very much. I mean, I've seen other knives that I rated quite highly that hung up even more than that. So I sure can't complain about that. Paracord. Paracord. Where's the paracord? Come on, I got some paracord here somewhere. There we go. Tempting. No. Without something holding it, it's just not going to work. Didn't think so, but it was tempting. Had to try it. So, first cut, smooth as silk. I see how it handles a really tiny little loop. You just barely get the tip through, as you can see, and it's one. And beautiful, beautiful response. Let's see how it does on wood. Got some poplar here I was doing some work with. It kind of came loose of the clamping, which is why it's firewood now. But yeah, okay. Did well on that. Let's see here. It's taking that poplar right down. Poplar is a fairly hard wood. Maybe not as hard as oak, but a whole hell of a lot harder than pine or most of the other woods you're likely to use it on. And other than some wood chips and splinters, I don't see anything on that blade, do you? Let's wipe it off on my shirt real quick. One bright spot that might I can't feel it. I can see it, but I sure can't feel it. So, let's see how it does on a piece of paper. It took no damage from that wood whatsoever. That is absolutely gorgeous. Nice large knife. Really fills the hand nicely. Between that little rise caused by the thumb hole and that jimping on the back, that's about as secure as you could possibly want. A little cut on the blade means if you want to choke up, you can, and that cut is big enough for my fingers. My finger's not touching the cutting edge at all. Just another really nice knife made of really high quality materials at a fairly reasonable price. I mean, just retail on this one is $58. Minimum advertised price on this is $49.30, so gives you an idea. As I say, it just Okay, that one didn't, but those bearings are just so sweet. It just floats right out there. So hey, you're looking for wee quality at a price that isn't going to break your budget, here you go. Civivi Wyvern, designed and made by Wii Company under the Civivi name. Gorgeous knife. You can't beat it. You sure can't beat it. I'm pretty sure this is going to join my growing collection of EDC knives. I'm sure it would make a good one for you too. But as always, have some links down here to help you find anything you might be looking for, including my Facebook page and the like. And as always, I ask you to go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I hope you do. Trying real hard to grow my subscribers right now because, well, let's be honest, Late Show's coming up. And if I can get over 1,000 subscribers, I might be able to get a media pass to Blade Show that would allow me to interview some of the people at Blade Show. Like maybe a couple of the people at Wee Knives that helped come up with the Civivi. Maybe a couple of the various designers like Ken Onion might be there. I know Gil Hibbins is there most years. Just tons of people I'd love to talk to, and I'd love to interview them on camera so you could see it. So help me out. Go ahead, subscribe down there. Then hit that little bell button right next to it so that you get notified every time I put up a new video. Helps you out, helps me out. We all win. In the meantime, though, I've got to run, so you take care. As the Irish always wished, may the wind always be at your back, sun never in your eyes, may the ground always rise to meet you. But in the meantime, remember, if you're going to do anything at all, even just watching knife porn on the internet, do it with attitude. See you now.